As an author, who should you be writing for? Yourself or your readers? Several years ago, I noticed a blog written by K.M. Weiland that tackled this subject. Who should you be writing for? Yourself or your readers? I thought it was timely back then, and I think it's still timely today. And what I'm going to do in the rest of the video is kind of walk through how she contrasts the two and how both are very valuable. This seems like a no-brainer. Writing for yourself. That's why we write. We're writing for ourselves. But let's take a look at some of the real reasons why. She lists 7 interesting reasons on why we should write for ourselves. Number 1, keeps the art pure. Art is about innovation. Art is about expression. Art is about personality. All that stuff comes from you. When you're writing the story of your heart, you're going to be tapping your true vision. The closer you are to your own desires and instincts for a project, the purer the art will be. Number 2, reduces self-censorship. When you start out writing for yourself, you're the only person you have to please. You don't have to worry about the criticism you think others may throw your way for any number of reasons. If you're not trying to bend to the desires of others, you're going to be that much closer to the truth of the project. Number 3, it's fun and freeing. This is a big one, she said, for her. In the early moments of a story, it's just me and the characters. The story world is my personal playground. I don't have to worry about being smart, about being good, about pleasing anyone but myself. And that's a blast. Number 4, helps you be unique. Too often, when we're aware of the presence of others looming over our shoulders during creation, we start trying to anticipate and fulfill their expectation. The results are often not so good. When we're writing just for ourselves, we have more freedom in the creative pioneer to experiment, to take risks, and to try our unexpected and interesting ideas. Number 5, it encourages honesty. Remember that dream you had about going to work in your underwear? Writing for readers is like that. But it's not a dream, and it's not your underwear you're accidentally revealing. It's your soul. If you're writing for yourself, you never have to worry about that. When you don't feel the need to hide, the results are usually powerful and honest. Number 6, taps your story instinct. The most powerful resource any writer possesses is his own instincts. We know when something works and when it doesn't. But those instincts can't be drowned out in the chatter and static of readers' expectations. Ignore the expectations, embrace the instinct. It's the whole point, right? After all, if you're not walking the difficult road for reasons of unshakable personal passion and fulfillment, why in heaven's name are you doing it? So you're writing for yourself. That's why you're writing. Now let's take a look at the 6 reasons you should be writing for your readers. We'll contrast that with the 7 that you should be writing for yourself. So here we go. Number 1, inspires you to write a better story. Your story may be awesome, but if your writing isn't, nobody else is going to want to experience it with you. If we're going to connect with readers, we have to look beyond art to craft. We have to learn how to craft our artistic vision into stories so tight and so smart they perfectly convey our intent right into the minds of others. Number 2, measures your skill, effectiveness, and progress. Writers stink at being objective about their own work. To us, it's either all genius or all rubbish, sometimes both at the same time. But when we're able to receive the objective reactions and feedback of readers, we gain an invaluable measuring rod against which we have to hone our raw instinct. We grow in our awareness of our skills, effectiveness, and progress. Number 3, help you avoid self-indulgence. Self-indulgence. That's a tough one. It's one of the worst sins any author can commit. Why? Because it shows a complete lack of regard for readers, and by extension, for the craft of writing itself. When we hold our readers and their needs and desires in mind while crafting a story, we're able to better tap into objectivity instead of selfishly, and sometimes stupidly, pursuing our own useless rabbit trails. Number 4, makes you rich, right? Okay, maybe not rich, but you'll never even get a chance to frame the check from the first story you sold unless you're writing. Not just for yourself, but for your readers. If you please your readers, they will reward you in the form of sales, lots and lots of them with any luck. Number 5, lets you share yourself and your joy. Let's be honest, even if we start out writing for ourselves, eventually there's just too much awesomeness happening for us to hoard it all. We'll explode if we can't share our passion of our characters and our story. The inconvenience of explosions aside, sharing a story usually just makes it that much better. Okay? That's the whole point, right? Storytelling is fundamentally a communal activity. We speak to be heard, we write to be read. As much joy as we may find in the act of creation alone, it's only half the equation. Writing solely for ourselves or solely for our readers will never follow us to reach our full potential as writers. We have to learn to embrace both sides of this all-important writing mindset, and your storytelling abilities will skyrocket. Hi, I'm author Rodney D. Brooks. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think about this topic? Should we be writing for ourselves or our readers? Let me know if you're a reader or an author. Would love to hear your input. Be sure to check out some of my own published book writings. They're available online at Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, Walmart.com, and all other online book retailers. They're also available at Author House Publishing, as well as Outskirts Publishing. Be on the lookout for some of my upcoming book releases. Welcome to Kangarville will be published by Outskirts Press. The Donkey and the Blue Moon, A Life Revealed, to be published by Outskirts Press. What if I want to achieve my dreams? Just Ask, by Outskirts Press. The Tree Ventures of Eddie Elm, by Outskirts Press. And the Book of Pet Peeves and Crazy Sayings, also to be published by Outskirts Press. And as always, thank you for watching.